Hey guys, welcome to Mass Effect 1 Remastered Part 8. I'm sorry if I misnumbered one of the parts in the last recording session. I think I did. It's happened before. So, we finished Pharos, killed the Thorian, the mind-controlling plant, somehow dealt with the Council. Let's look at our Paragon and Renegade there. And I'm nearly level capped. Lyle's a lot more Paragon than she had been before, but no complaints. It's her choice. So, there is just one more thing I want to do. We've got like a few more things to do, but we have also things to do on the Citadel, so we need to do that. But we're going to go through the Horsehead Nebula really quick.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Okay.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comrade.
Ah, they're giving me another story-oriented mission, which, I mean, I guess you can do it any time, but I'd recommend doing it after Pharos and Ilos.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
You're the right hand of the Council, but we also don't want to know the dirty deeds because of the paperwork. And we want to have plausible deniability. Anyway, yeah, I know I've been saying, Horsehead is where, Novaria is, and I wouldn't be doing that yet, and I'm not. But, oh good, there's only one other system in here. Good. I need to do that side quest for, that guy on the Citadel, Gareth. The one that my mod said looked like, what was it? A combination of Mario and something else. I mean, I can't blame them for wanting to be like, we didn't know about that bit. That's true. The Council is just Mario and Gordon Freeman. That was it. you are something else, bud. I mean, yeah, that's true. But your scan uncovered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthorl. Tali brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in its payload. Sweet. I mean, yeah, I get that too, but at the same time, it's like, go, guys, like, they make things very difficult for you. I mean, yeah, they're politicians, I get it. But that kind of crap was also what led to Saren going rogue, is not wanting to know too much about what their Spectre agents were doing. Okay, so here's a ship. The Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. So, it got shot at. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a subnuclear light engine drive, heads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. Ah, and it's very cold. Okay, it was like, alright there. I don't remember who's here. So who makes a good round out? Isn't it Caden and Rex? Yeah, it is Caden and Rex. So we'll do that. Although, I mean, I have decided to do my Sentinel next, so I'm likely going to get the Neural Shock achievement on my own. But whatever, I can still go for it. Hello, you're probably not on the map. Oh god, what? Okay. Medicine, neural shock. Oh my god, the recharge time is 45 seconds. That's why it feels so short. I hate stasis, so I guess you'll just get decryption, Alenko. Of everything I really want. Warp is good. Yeah, race against time. Starting searching for the conduit. Yes. Yeah, I don't recommend doing Vermeer until you've done, like, pretty much everything else. Rack up your Paragon and your Renegade. Your Charm and your Intimidate. Do all that. I was looking at the map, that's right. Oh, okay, it is on the map. There's quite a bit here. Ah! Is this what I think it is? Maybe, maybe? No, it's not. Okay, I can't quite remember what happens here, but it's right on my stinking map. Like, I know I just put the destination toward the debris, but it's right on my stinking map, and I don't want to take a chance that it's something that isn't on my map. This fragment appears to be from an old model freighter. Part of it is marked with the Chatty Outpost insignia. Alright. Let's go to that debris. Oh, please don't be a Thresher planet. This could be a Thresher planet. The fact that there's an X by that pile of debris does not make me feel more confident. This is a Thresher planet. Immediately. Watch. I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate that I'm right. I will look at what you posted in chat in a minute, and I am not driving for my life. Don't hit me. That's very impolite, sir. Oh, shit. My Mako needs to be repaired, so... Woo! I'm actually proud of that escape. That was like a cinema-worthy escape right there. Whew. Okay, and gaming news on my end says mod, all mana eggs are completely maxed. My mod is replaying Grandia 2 for like the 10,000th time. And she is putting in the challenge of actually maxing everything out, like every character and every egg. Very nice. Did you get to the part where that guy died? Or is that yet to come? Oh, God. I'm obviously out of it because this thing already has half damage on me. God damn. I am kind of out of it today. Alright. Okay, you're grinding right before it? Okay, cool. So you can still achieve your goal. God, I hate level grinding. And I love JRPGs. What a masochist I am. Speaking of masochist, oh, you didn't roar this time. Alright, I spoke way too soon. Oh, couldn't avoid that. Wow, okay, those tentacles do some damage. Ooh! All right. Please let that be the last fucking Thresher Maw in this game. I can't take it anymore. I hate them. Delaying the sadness. What's up, Taquito? Yeah, my mod's always here. Twitch, yeah, doesn't like showing that she's online for some reason. Even for me, it's like, I don't know where the fuck your moderator is. And I'm like, thanks, Twitch. See, she's played Elder Scrolls, so she'll get that. I just know the Khajiit are cat people. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you were Khajiit, because you are part cat. As much as my mod loves dogs, she is herself a cat. Two anomalies. Or two things, at least. I didn't exactly see what I was checking out here. Ah, a medal. That's what there is. Where is that medal? Aren't Nords just humans? I think.
Moving out.
Again, I've never played Elder Scrolls in my life. I have no excuse now because I played Breath of the Wild. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. So he had nothing on him. He's just a dead body. Then, okay. Now I'm headed to the abandoned camp. Yeah, I was like, with a name like that, they're normally just regular humans. Which, no shade. Dude, me playing Mass Effect is gonna be a long-ass haul as it is. And I adore the shit out of this series. Bully is far more likely, I just need to actually play it myself. Oh, Taquito, you'll appreciate this. Actually, hang on, let me... There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Okay, so his brother could have gone anywhere, and of course he crash landed on a frozen planet. Oh, shit. Thank you for noting the medals. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I officially, finally, like, playing on my own, beat, this Shepard, Lyle, her file, in Mass Effect 3, completed everything, including the DLC. Of course I cried. I always cry. So I'm gonna make another one, of course, because I had 6 originally planned out, and then another 6 vaguely planned out for all the romances I wanted to do. But the one I'm gonna make, Taquito, is one... You should get this reference immediately. His name is Tiberius. What's that a reference to, Taquito? It's your boy? Kirk's your boy? Oh! Ah, the beacon was a Geth trap. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, well. I'm just gonna run you over on my way out. No, that's not what he's a reference to. This is a video game in space, and his name is Tiberius. Yes, yeah, it's a Captain Kirk reference, yes. James Tiberius Kirk. Because the original series is my favorite. Sebastian Tiberius. Sebastian's one of my favorite names. That's actually one of the names of my bosses in Saints Row. That's a game I want them to remake, is like the first, at least like the trilogy, not 4. But at least the trilogy. Whoa. Oh my god, it's been years since I've seen Neverending Story. I think everybody just remembers, Artax? Yeah, the sad, sad horse. That was really awful. Okay, they've got some turrets set up. Okay. Heavily armed. I think we can guess what happened to this guy's brother. Holy crap. That's an Alliance heavy turret. Then again, they easily could have, stolen the tech. I see you guys. That's what happens. Oh, someone's still alive. Are you around back? Oh, you are. How cute. Whoa. Wow, his corpse went flying. It was traumatizing as a child. How can you be traumatized by David Bowie at Labyrinth? Excuse you. He's amazing. Then again, I love David Bowie very, very much. Oh.
Go, go, go!
Hello. Shit. Holy shit. Ooh, oh, Krogan. Caden. I didn't... Did I tell him stasis? I did tell him stasis. Well, fine. Neural shock her. I hate stasis. Because stasis just stops them from moving. You don't inflict any damage on them. You can in later games, which is fine. Caden, at least move over. Nice, Rex. Oh, Sneeper. I'm the better Sneeper. Well, if you guys are just gonna hang out up there... Which, Rex, don't shoot your shotgun up there. It's a waste of everything. Rex. Oh, is there actually a sniper up there? Caden. Caden. Go back there. Just go back there. I blame my trauma on his codpiece? How dare you? No, no one can deny checking that thing out. It's amazing. It's glorious. The costuming department knew exactly what they were doing. Ah, heavy armor. I need Colossus. Whoa, Banshee. Oh, Captain Willem. You've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. I would like some grenade refills. That's what I would like. Oh, does it? What Thai place? I don't even know. There's a bunch of, like, new restaurants popping up all the time around here. And then closing. Yes, I mean, that's true. Ah, that place. Okay. Oh, it's been disgusting. It's been in like the 80s and 90s for... Ugh. Too long. It's been disgusting and humid, and waking up every day is like a punch in the head. If you don't like it, hang around for 2 minutes and it'll change. At this time of year, no, it's not normal. It is normal for it to be humid, but not in the 80s and 90s. We normally get 70s, low 80s, I would say. Would you agree with that, Mod? Yeah, low 80s are the max. Yeah, it's been in like the 80s to 90s range, just like non-stop. Humidity, some humidity's normal, but it's like 100% humidity lately. Yeah, I do agree with Mod. If there were no humidity, it really would be perfect weather. Because, I mean, there are nice breezes, but you can't do anything with that humidity. It's awful. Alright, who do I want to take with me to roam around on the Citadel? Garrison Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yep. That is very true. Ah, yes, this guy is a dick. Hello.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Yeah, you want to fucking insult my ship again? Excuse me, sir?
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I don't think so. You don't get to insult my ship. And, members of my crew, which, have you met the Turian standing, not, you know, right behind me in sight, but behind you, right next to me? His name is Garrus.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Lyle is very loyal to the Alliance, but, she's also gonna flex her Spectre status on this case. Nobody fucking insults the Normandy.
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Oh, go for it. You don't insult Turians like that. Because the ship is amazing state-of-the-art technology. Look at how pretty she is. What's on you, Garrus? And you don't insult my buddy Garrus here.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Damn right, Garrus.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Yeah, the company that wanted a mind control plant. They're profiting. Oh, Just people I'd rather shit a knife than talk to.
Commander Shepard?
Yes.
Khaleesa bint Sinan al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Shitting a knife, it's a great expression. Now watch you use it all the time.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Yeah. If you say time to shut you up, you'll punch her out, which is very satisfying. I was actually very surprised. She appears in all 3 games normally, and every single game Lyle has just punched her lights out, but she decided not to this time.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says that Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Fuck off. She is a tabloid reporter, so. Okay, so since there's new missions, like, everywhere, not up there. Hey, requisitions officer, do you have some fucking armor for me, please? Like the best in the game? Please?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Please. Well, I mean, I'll just buy all this Spectre level shit. Even if, like, it's way more. Guardian. Alright. Let's head up to the Council Tower. Or the Citadel Tower, excuse me. Tell Gareth that we found his, brother, and then report back to Admiral Kahoku. Oh, and here's the reporter we do like.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Hi, Emily.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I love her. Alright. Admiral Kahoku?
No, I'm waiting to speak with... Commander, any word on my missing men?
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Neither would Lyle's, but it happened anyway.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it.
Smack.
I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I already asked him about Baines. That was a weird circle around.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright. So that continues Kahoku's story. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Hey, man.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Look off to the side before I finish talking to you. I didn't make a save at the beginning of this. God damn it. Well, technically my save is where I left off, so it's alright. And I've been going for 39-ish minutes. Okay. Just because there was an update. There were a couple of updates, but I don't know if that fixes the Presidium crashing bug, so just being careful.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
That was me. I did that. Okay. Save. Y'all have seen my saves are warranted because y'all saw the crash. What's the about, Garrus? Garrus?
The Keepers never paid much attention to that relay monument. I always found that a little strange.
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
Well, it's of a Krogan. And it's fucking gigantic, so yes. I can see why, Rex. You're very practically minded. Where are the two screaming at each other? Here we go.
This is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
This seems like a good thing to, you know, just cut into.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, ma'am?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Oh my god, dude, chill your fucking tits.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Yeah, you know what? It's her fucking choice, bro. You're not carrying it.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her will not bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
You're afraid you'll lose the baby just like you lost your brother.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Whew, that is a heavy topic for 2007 to cover. Save on the Presidium. But seriously, screaming at someone to do something is not the way to get them to do it. Also, it's her choice, so fuck off.
Commander, it is good to see you.
Show me your items.
Yep. I will
Oh,
be pleased.
this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah. There's upgrades where you have your... Okay, you have literally nothing that will help me in that regard.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Okay. Sneakers. Nothing for humans.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Non-humans? I don't know. Nothing. You are useless to me. I have to go tell Nisana that she sucks. But first, there we go. So I brought rakes.
The statue represents what the Krogan used to be. A proud and fierce nation. Now we're just brutes for hire to the highest bidder. We've forgotten our roots.
At the time the statue was built, the entire galaxy respected the Krogan. Now they're simply hated and feared.
You won't have to put up with us for much longer, Turian. My people will die out soon enough, thanks to you.
Some would argue you brought this on yourself. It was the Krogan who started the war.
And the Turians made sure to finish it.
With Solarian help, but yeah, Rex has a point. Everybody was assholes. That Hanar was Muda Muda useless. I agree. Every 3 feet, I'm just silently begging the game not to crash on me. I think Udina likes to bitch at me, so if I can get some Renegade for sassing at him, that'd be nice. Also, Udina just is an asshole, so it feels good, man. Hey, Anderson.
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, ExoGeni would never have been given the permits to start a colony there. Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
She loves pissing him off.
I'm the one who destroyed the Thorian. I don't remember seeing you around.
We can't all be the hero who charges in to save the day, Commander. But we each serve humanity in our own way. You can't escape interstellar politics. It's part of the big picture, and sometimes it isn't pretty.
Trust me, I know.
Just ignore him, Shepard. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes. Comes with the job.
Sup, Anderson?
Yes, Commander?
Where can I find
Admiral?
Okay. Last I... Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Anderson has nothing new to say to me. Alright. Some may think I'm being too harsh on Udina. Trust me, if you start siding with him, he'll stab you in the back. First chance he gets. Hello, Executor Palin. Yeah, hi, Nasana.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Credits won't cut it, you suck.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Uh-huh. What? Codex. Shoosh. Okay. I think that's all there is on the Presidium right now. Because... Where's a... I forget I can't just click R3. Yeah, we're done in the consorts. There's nothing in the Emporium. Barlavan's in the bank. Excuse me. Yeah, there's nothing else to do up here. Okay. Thank God. We are going to take the elevators, though, because I can't remember if some side quests pop up in, like, those little side hallways or not, so. Come here.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Love that elevator music. Okay. Oh, actually, I can do part of Emily's quest while I'm here. Do you have anything, or are you just a random...
Hello, Commander.
Or you're just a random guy? Yeah, oh yeah, there's Chelik. Yeah. Inconspicuous location. Alrighty. Now let's go down to the wards. No, the wards are down here.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Me, I did that. Oh, credits. All right. I don't think there's anybody else here, but I'm gonna double check. I took care of Dr. Michelle's second thing, so she's fine. Still don't know who the hell was blackmailing her, if the guy that was supposedly blackmailing her was dead. Garrus, what are you doing? It's just standing there creeping. I think we're good at Flux. Let me double check. And I think we're good at Cora's Den as well. But I'll double check there too.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open.
Ah, Doran! So remember, the owner says he does like to dance occasionally, and Shepard can also dance. And this is a running joke. So here you go. Shepard cannot dance. For the life of them. It is some of the worst dancing. I can dance better than that, and I can't dance at all. But yeah, I like that if you do everything right and you gain Doran's trust, he just starts busting a move. There's that poor guy trying to get a return.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But...
Sorry.
He'll let that Turian customer return something with no problem.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, God, anything? Nope. You are also... Ah!
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner. Remember me?
Conrad, I could never forget you. I unironically adore the shit out of you. Come here, Conrad.
You were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
There's a lot going on right now. Is there something I can do for you?
This will be fast. I just wanted you to know what a big fan I am, and I was wondering if I could get a picture.
No.
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Oh shit, I might have actually gotten him killed. That's why I saved. You can, if you're too mean, you can get him killed. I don't want to do that. Didn't happen the first time around either, so it'd be weird if I got him killed and then he showed up in the next 2 games.
You were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem.
There's a lot going on right now. Is there
I am
something I can
save
do for you?
scumming.
This will be fast. I just wanted you to know what a big fan I am, and I was wondering if I could get a picture.
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I'm sure she will, Conrad. Look, if I got him killed in this game, it would be really weird as to why he showed up in the next games, because I'm not carrying this save through, I'm carrying my previous saves from 2 through, so I'm just staying consistent.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good thing.
Please. Oh, you have a grenade upgrade, so that works.
Yes, human.
Oh,
You need
shit.
something,
Goodbye.
yes?
He talks
Yes,
so
all right
quickly.
then. Good tidings to you, human.
No, come back, Morlin.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good thing.
Okay. Light Armor Turian, the Colossus X, just in case Garrus doesn't have it. Like, in case he has the 9 instead of the 10. Is there, like, actually... Or are all of the... Oh, those 2 are weaker than the one that I have. Okay. Garrus. Okay, you have the same armor. It doesn't fucking matter. I just wanted to be sure, because Tali had the 9, and then I just found the 10 in a random sludge fucking container. Aha! So this is specific to, Lyle's background, not her psych profile. This is specific to her being born on Earth.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
Have we met?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
Finch was, at least for Lyle, actually the one who recruited her into the Reds when she was, like, 7.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
You got some pull with the aliens as I have a Krogan at my back.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guards over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
At least Finch was still talking when he started looking off to walk away. That's a little bit more natural than just staring off. Yes, Garrus.
C-Sec always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fisk was paying someone off.
Very likely.
Can I help you?
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
What sentence is Wiseman likely to receive?
Considering that he attempted to commit a xenophobic hate crime, I would expect him to receive a lifetime imprisonment.
He did what now?
What crime did Wiseman commit?
He attempted to poison medical cargo being sent to a Turian colony to treat an outbreak of a dangerous disease.
What?
If he'd succeeded, millions would have died. This human is a dangerous xenophobe.
Why are you calling him a xenophobe?
The human acknowledged his affiliation with several anti-alien organizations. His crime specifically targeted Turians as a species. It was a hate crime and will be treated as such at his sentencing.
Thanks for the information. One of Wiseman's friends was less than honest with me.
I understand. Weissman was too well supplied to be acting alone. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard in his cell.
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
My bio is public record. Everyone knows I ran with gangs as a kid.
They don't know that the Reds target aliens specifically. We've got the backers to handle off-world missions. Your alien friends won't like you so much when they hear what your gang did.
The 10th Street Reds was a gang, not an Earth First movement.
They're a human movement now. You think the Vids will make that distinction? I can find a dozen Reds who'll swear they saw you kill aliens for fun. Who's going to believe you then?
What do you want, Finch? What gets you out of my life?
What do I want? I want aliens off of Earth. I want the Council to stay out of humanity's business.
You think I care what the aliens think of me, Finch?
But this is your career. You'd throw it all away like that?
The aliens need me, Finch. I'm not going anywhere, no matter what stories you tell.
The Spectre has overcome a troubled youth to lead a proud military career. The Turians would not care about such things, and I doubt your lies would fool the Solarians or the Asari.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
I didn't need target practice. Don't you have a prisoner to guard?
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
So that stung a lot more than she ever wants to admit. Or ever will admit. Considering Finch was a very old friend. Okay. I think I've done everything I can. Oh, I gotta go back to Emily Wong. I planted a bug. Right. Let me just flux, C-Sec, Medclinic. Yeah. Okay. Yep, okay. Emily, I planted your bug.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to show this to my publisher.
It does save lives in the long run. Emily is very good people. See, sec. It's the only way to get back to the Normandy. The next games just let you take a shuttle straight to the Normandy if you're too far away from it.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Very practical, Rex. Experience.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Sweet. Alright. Nothing crashed on the Presidium.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it the right way.
If you punch her out, Hackett chastises you.
To be honest, I thought she was full of crap.
She was, but we can't say that. There's an art to dealing with the media. This won't happen again, Commander. We have a press corps so personnel don't have to deal with her kind of BS. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
How angry was the Council?
About what you'd expect. Don't worry too much about it, Commander. They're always angry with us. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I mean, yeah, I can get why a Rogue Spectre not being mentioned is... Like, again, I get it's a thing, but, like, goddamn, the Council is just making my life hard. Alright. Oh, let's see. I have some shit to do. Oh yeah, and we also haven't seen the last of Conrad. Should probably actually... Han system of the Gemini Sigma. Okay, I haven't been in Gemini Sigma yet. So let's do that. Hades Gamma. Gemini Sigma, there it is. My beautiful ship. It's not a tin can.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Okay, anybody else remember where we've heard the name Cerberus? Scans of Paraven revealed an unmanned station in geosynchronous orbit. Your salvage team found no evidence on the origins of the station, but they did find one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings on board. Okay, that's the one you land on, I believe. More beryllium. Level 2 cold hazard. Cerberus was the group that was responsible for coups and tombs. Remember the traumatized soldier that we got help for? Cerberus had captured him and was performing experiments on him. We found him about to kill the last doctor, and Hackett had mentioned he was part of a classified Alliance program. So, Cerberus, and he mentioned that that doctor was also behind the experiments on coups, and Toombs mentioned a group called Cerberus. Okay. Not a lot here. Oh. Oh no, is this what I think it is? Maybe? No, it can't be. I thought I already did that planet. Alright, gold. Gold. There's a mummified Solarian in there? You discovered several small artifacts. Among them is an identification tag belonging to Captain Stranaka, one of the Solarian soldiers charged with hunting down the League of One. Well, I mean, why not? Yeah, shove him in a box. It's cool. There's another thresher around here. I swear to shit. I always get paranoid. I think I ran into all the ones you can in the game, but I'm not sure. And even when I know I have, I'm still paranoid. Crushed probe. Things I can't use. Something I just realized. Beep. Okay, the accuracy isn't that bad. Hey Rex, I have a present for you. Oh, yeah. Explode things, be able to see things. And... ooh, plus 26 damage. Let's do that. How about your shotgun, buddy? There you go. Hey, Caden. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you need a pretty good Omni tool too. This is actually better than the one that you have, so how about we do that? No, you use pistols. Present for you, now that pretty much everyone on my squad can have Spectre gear. Syndicate hideout. I don't think they're, like, up on the mountain. I hope they're not. Are you bastards really up there? You fuckers. Well, they made it hard to get to. Haha! Screw you! I made it. Okay, where's that entrance? Don't drive down the cliff, please. Alright, everybody got what I want them to have? Yes. I do need more bombs, though. hoping to get the jump. Damn, Rex. Yeah, no, keep firing on him. I'll overload his shields. Rex, use Carnage. Caden, throw him. Yeah! Rex, use Warp. There's not much I can do. There we go. That poison him, at least? Really? Ooh, he can use Neural Shock again. Hey, Caden, come here. There you go. GG, Caden. Get the fuck out of here. I'll pistol whip the shit out of you with not a pistol. Excuse you. That's what I fucking thought. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer a problem. As a reminder, she was that really classy lady on the Citadel. Right before everything crashed for me. Who was like, please take down my associates. And you're like, why the fuck should I trust you? And she's like, I'm not stupid. That's why you should trust me. And you're like, alright. Okay, I believe you. I do like Helena Blake. She's pretty awesome. I mean, you can flat out refuse to do it. It's stupid not to. Like, stupid not to do the quest. Oh. That's a thing I explode, not something I can open. I was like, ooh. Treasure? No. Death. Ooh. Stuff that was cracking. Mainly in my neck. Alright, everyone get in here before you freeze to death. Let's head back to the Normandy. I think Hades' Dogs, the mission that Kahoku has, it takes place, well, there's quite a few of them actually. UNC Cerberus. Ah, okay, yeah, no, it's not here. Okay, so now that we know Cerberus, remember, we found the personal log of an ExoGeni employee. The doctor's notes seem to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred only to as Cerberus. Cerberus all eventually links around to Kahoku. Oh shit, that was telling me where Helena Blake was hiding out, but I'll look after that. Or I'll look at that after, no, I'll look at that now. She's in the Horsehead Nebula, in the Fortuna system. Well, I can wait till before I hit Novaria, that's fine. the MSV Worthington. It's a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design configured for a mixed freight and passenger hauling. The ship appears to be in a shutdown state. The main thrusters are cold, and it is adrift in the orbit of Antiropus. Registry the Morrison Company, Shanxi. Oh, I remember this mission. I think. There's a couple of missions on derelict ships.
Empty.
Someone must have shut down all systems, except basic life support.
Hear that? We're not alone.
Goody.
Somebody set that trap. This whole place could be wired.
Double giddy. You like things exploding, Alenko? I mean, me too. Yeah, this is what the mission I think it is.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. This body is nothing but an empty shell.
Don't do anything yet.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I had Tali with me last time. I just randomly remember shit like that. She was the one doing the readouts.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore. And they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him. And it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless. So damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down. But I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Okay. This doesn't sound good.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
I wonder who that red blip could be. Probably Julia coming at me. Caden, really? She was right there. Really, Alenko? Turn it off.
You did the right thing, Commander.
So, yeah. Julia killed everybody on board out of grief. And set the place up to blow. If anybody came intruding. And that's that. Scanning Altanork revealed something of interest in the debris field. Joker brought the Normandy in close, and a small team was able to retrieve some valuable detritus, including a League of One medallion. Detritus? Just carefully check this asteroid field here. Asteroid belt, excuse me. Usually there's something, sometimes there's not, but it's better to check. Okay. Okay, that. We're nearly done with the Solarian stuff and the Asari writings. Let's go see what the hell's going up with Cerberus on Bintu, the Voyager cluster. Okay, that's one I haven't been to yet either. Sometimes it'll send you back to systems you've already been through and add a new one. Voyager. Okay, wait. Which one am I leaving? Gemini Sigma. I can cross that off. Okay, yeah. Actually, I'll have pretty much done like every side quest too pretty soon. You get a couple after Pharos and Navaria. Was it Yangtze? Was it Amazon? I think it was Amazon. Something was in the Amazon.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th.
Oh.
If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Oh.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Let's go take care of that bomb. Wow. Just, how much impact that has. Holy shit. While planning while scanning the planet Cybin, you recovered a large mine grid in geosynchronous orbit. With help from Navigator Presley, your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with the Quadium Outpost insignia. I remember this mission, so I need some people who are good at sneaking. Garrus? Ashley. You're the only other two that can have sniper rifles. Let's go. Alright, Ash. Your sniper rifles aren't that good, because I never allow anybody but me to be the best at sniper rifles when I am infiltrator. Excuse me. Garrus, you're good. How's your snipers, my dude? They're good. Hey, Ash. Present. Actually, quite a few presents. Shotgun. And a pistol. You are all ready to go, Ash. What am I doing? Map. Anomaly. Alliance homing beacon. Okay, that's what we want to go to last. Alrighty. Let's go. Damn it. Fucking Mako. I hate you so much. I just hate you. There. Alright. What this over here? It is not on my map. It's a corpse. Just what I always wanted. Brushing away the carbonization on the door of the contragravity speeder, you see the Nizo brand name. Judging by the charring, the wreckage has been here since the star's last variable peak. The corpse is wearing the remains of an expensive suit and what appears to be melted antique aviator goggles. What the fuck? That feels like a Star Wars reference almost. Like that was a pod? Like a pod racer? That's a random thing to get for nothing. I don't know. That just feels very pod racer to me. Ah. So it's like it says I'm on top of it. Another corpse. This body is a long way from anything and appears to have been here for quite some time. On the body is a book of drawings, including one of Sigler outpost insignia. So that's another Turian thing. Oh. Well, that's a camp. Then the thing we're looking for is just over here. Ish. Ish, 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 ish. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was actually pretty close. Alright. No! Fucking Mako. No, 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 no. All right.
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Suspicious.
Yeah, this thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
Your grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Affirmative.
Remember, Lyle doesn't like underground spaces. Gets a little snippy. I will say this mission is for those who had the space hero background, or the war hero background. So, Batarians, I believe it was, because it's always Batarians, them and a bunch of pirates, raided Elysium, the human colony of, or the planet Elysium, where a human colony was set up. In the Skillian Verge, and that's what is referred to as the Skillian Blitz. Shepard was there, I believe, on, like, their day off or something like that. Like, they were just in cities. And, single-handedly fought everyone off. And that's why they're a war hero. That lends itself to more Paragon. I did read those at the very beginning of the game. So I can't remember if I'm remembering that correctly.
What the hell?
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
So, he was the one behind the attack on, Elysium.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You need, like, a twirly mustache, dude. It's all that you need.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. So, normally they have those, like those mini games I use to recover artifacts, and that's what you also use to hack. I believe they let you use Omnigel, and in this case I'm going to do it. But normally you do try hacking your way through unless you're desperate and terrified, because if you fuck up, the bomb goes off. I usually do it by hand my first go through. But this time I have so much Omnigel just coming out of my ass, I'm going to use Omnigel. Oh, and oh yeah, you only have 10 seconds. And you have to do it 3 times. So it is kind of nerve-wracking. Like, if you do it properly, which I encourage everybody to do, because you're not even going to have enough Omnigel by the time you get to that. So, don't waste it. Use it for Mako repairs. I had 999. Yeah, see, now I'm down to 630. So I had 930. Ooh, I got a grenade. But yeah, if that countdown fails, and it doesn't give you a lot of room for error, like, it'll just be like, oh, failed. I can't remember if the bomb automatically goes off if you fail, or if it waits for the 10 seconds. But you can die there pretty quick. Okay. This is why I said everybody needs snipers. Remember when I was like, huh, that's a camp. Yeah, here's my fucking car. And they're all down here. So, let's crouch. Alright guys, get to sneeping.
Hostile contact.
Shields down.
Damn, they're good at that. Okay, that is the dead Krogan. That's probably Halliot. So, he didn't see me, but I definitely saw him. Really? Guys, you have snipers. Like, go for it. Garrus? There we go. Sniper squad, go! Oh, come here, you little dancing bastard. Alright, now there's that Krogan. Oh wow, I got a shit ton of mines there. Well, he's gonna heal, because I can't. Actually doesn't have, like, carnage or anything like that. Actually, let me see if assassination lets me zoom in more. What else you shooting at, Gary Bear? Oh. Elliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. The pity that it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Yeah, that's why you bring the sniper squad. I didn't do that last time and it took me twice as long. It's just a piece of the crate drifting around. But yeah, if you can... Whoa! Where? If you can use, if you can use sniper rifles... then yeah, I highly encourage just staying up there and sniping. It's fun. Alright, let's see. Let's finish off, let's see what's going on with Kahoku. And then we'll be done. So yeah, there's extra dialogue if you were a war hero instead. You detected a weak signal coming from the far side of the planet Al-Rumter. Joker brought the Normandy around and your salvage team picked up a small escape pod trapped in orbit. There was a long dead Turian inside along with a few personal items and a Prothean data disk. We're gonna land on Bintu. Given what I know is hanging around here, if I remember correctly, Rex is going to be very helpful. Research facility, research facility, research facility. That's what I thought. And an anomaly. First, some metal. Oh, no, it's this way. Woo! Okay, quite a bit over here. First off, the metal. The ore. Ah! Fucking Mako. Alright, there it is. Alrighty. Uranium. Ah, see, I told you we'd be climbing to the top of one of these Prothean pyramids. Couldn't remember what planet it was on. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes inside stuffed on top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. And I just got all of the Prothean data disks. There are more. They always provide more than what is optional, or what's there, but... Okay. Excuse you. Alright, let's see what Cerberus has been up to. God, no, none of that's going to waste. Alright. What's in here? Mmm! Those are called Rachni. Those are space spiders. They're terrible. Yeah, this is why I brought Rex. This is what the Krogan were used for. I see you fuckers. Oh, I know y'all are in here. Caden, please. Thank you. Somebody help. Excuse you. I'm the better sniper here. Well, they just...
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Nice, Rex. Hey, Rex. I'm gonna open this. Kill it. You've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other nearby labs. Rachni suck. Don't worry, we get a whole bunch of them. They're essentially giant, horrible space spiders. Only good spider is one I don't have to ever see. What about Rex shooting it? Is that a good spider? A dead on fire spider? Yeah, because it's dead. I knew that would get your attention. Whoop. Let's put that in Omnigel. Alright. Nope. Map. Okay, we'll go for the debris. Oh, god damn it. Keep doing that. Map. Alright, where's the turret? There it is. Only one, huh? No, there's two. Oh, well, lucky for you, that's the only space spider you're going to see today. I believe. Each Cerberus base is a new house of horrors. Okay, those are baby Rachni. Fuck! Damn, Rex. Oh, that was Caden. I'm sorry, Caden. Oh, good? No, so of course someone's fucking hiding here. Fuck you. Get back here. I'm a better sniper. Okay, these are baby Rachni. Just let Rex at him. You've eliminated the threat at this facility. Continue on to one of the other nearby labs.
Next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
You get to kill shit. You get to kill Rachni. So, I'm sorry, Mod, I lied. They're baby space spiders. And they're all supposed to be dead, too, so that brings up the question of why they're here. The Krogan wiped them out. The Solarians made contact with the Krogan specifically to wipe them out. So... why are there Rachni? Ah! Ah! Thorian creepers. Goody. Whoa!
I gotta be more careful.
Yeah, no shit. Nice hit, Caden. Rex, you want to shoot him? Like, does just somebody just want to shoot him? Thank you. Rex, you're a very powerful biotic, actually. Where the hell? Ah. Yep, Thorian creepers. Great. Love Thorian creepers. We check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Alright, some bitches need killing. What the fuck? Oh, God. The game glitches like this. Sometimes I can't turn around. I've actually had it glitch only in this area. So, that was fun. At least I'm not... There we go, in the middle of a fight. Alright, so Kahoku went looking for what happened to his unit and found Cerberus. And Cerberus got to him first. This gives us the mission, Dogs of Hades. Which we will do next time. Let's see. Hades Dogs. And the Voyager cluster, which is the one I'm in right now. Really? I'll at least, like, get over there. . and scan the other planets. So all we have to do next time is just start up and take vengeance for Kahoku. Scans of the planet Gromar revealed a derelict space station in the late stages of orbital decay. The small team was able to recover some items of interest, among them a League of One medallion. Okay, that's the one we're gonna land on. All right. Just make sure that saved properly. Yes, it did. All right. So, thank you guys for tuning in. We're not quite done in the Voyager cluster yet, but next time it's time to get some fucking payback for Kahoku. And see what else Cerberus is actually up to. And yeah, then we'll wrap up as many side quests as we can. We'll probably be able to finish them, and then we'll start hitting the major things. The DLC, Bring Down the Sky, and Novaria. A couple of side quests after Novaria, and then on to Vermeer. So yeah, we're starting to roll. When the plot goes, it starts going, but there's a lot of side questing, so. But yeah. I will be streaming again on Tuesday. I just need to update my schedule. It's every other day. At 5 p.m. Eastern. So when you look at the schedule, it should show your local time on there instead of just like 5 p.m. It should show. It should actually show your local time under the schedule tab. Yep. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and yeah, I really appreciate it. So until next time, take it easy.